Asian Supremacy here. Today I would like to discuss how much I hate school. Well, I don't hate school itself, but rather how we go about educating the youth in this country. I feel the current institutionalization of education has got it all wrong. The goal of school is supposed to be twofold. One, it gives you the opportunity to properly express yourself, establish views, and develop beliefs. Secondly, it is the mode in which you are able to prepare for a career. However, what is happening is people are being sent into the system and come out products of a system rather than being true individuals. The lessons they learn are not really applicable to their lives. In my honest belief, I feel a person's education is not really worthwhile until they reach graduate school. Because many don't make it that far in their education, they're getting almost nothing out of school. School is successful in one thing though, and that is socialization. Kids learn how to work in a community of their peers and establish where they belong on society. That's where school gets it right. I don't have an issue with that. I believe cafeterias and lunchtime are successful practices established by schools as kids get real-world training on how to carry themselves in the real world. However, the classroom and the lessons they take away from it are the major issue. Kids need to be taught skills that are transferable to their careers. Far too often, kids go on to college and even finish college without any idea of what they want to do with their lives, and that is simply unacceptable. Unfortunately, that is the product of what our schools are producing: lost adults. I believe the first change that needs to be made is to completely change the grading system. Eliminate the idea that we need to evaluate kids on a scale of 0 to 100 or designate A through F on the quality of their work. I'm advocating for a pass-fail system where in order to reach the next grade level, kids need to obtain a certain level of competence, and that would be sufficient to move forward. Next, on top of being taught the traditional subjects in school, there should be a career pathway philosophy added to their education. What I mean by career pathway is a classroom environment that simulates work environments for specific types of careers. Kids should be given the opportunity to see what the working world is like. That means schools should start hiring teachers that would be qualified to be managers, or create adjunct faculty positions that would run classrooms simulating workplace dynamics. This will create a more well-rounded education that is career-focused and more applicable to the kids' future. By having workplace simulated classrooms, kids will be able to gain real-world experience and skills they can add to their resume so that the barrier to entry for entry-level positions can be removed. I think we need to move education back in a direction where high school education is sufficient to obtain the more competitive positions in the workforce. I feel this will make college a place for specialization rather than a necessity for kids. College, I feel, should be a place where kids fine-tune their skills in a specific discipline rather than gain a holistic education. Because school is mandatory until the age of 18, this will result in a more qualified population for those who are 18 and under, and result in a society that is better educated in the sense that they can provide value once they leave high school. With advancing technology and social media, I believe this kind of change is possible, and the only way to do so is to have a complete overhaul of the education system. Let's start this now. Asian Supremacy here, signing off.